You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. It's game one of the American League Championship Series. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, #1.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. Fastball for a strike. And the series is underway. Popped in the air, left side. Semien under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. One down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense. She doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but she's working a little differently here.
He goes down looking. And now it's Juan Soto. Big time power. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down go the Twins in order. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball. So 2 down. Now it's the DH. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Left field, way back there. And that one is going to go. She sends a rocket to left. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. That's her third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. She's so good at getting her arms extended, and that's exactly what she did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but she doesn't allow her wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Royce Lewis leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, impressed that she went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
0-2 now. And there's a ball.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The Rangers leading by 2 here in game 1. That one at triple digits. Got him. And good work there as she gets a 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order, and they're down 2-0. On to the 3rd inning. Now Correa up to hit.
Leading off for the Twins.
The wind of the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 out now. Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Next offering is in for a strike. The Rangers up by 2 here in game 1 of the ALCS. Got him swinging.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. She's looking very much on her game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so she's got a good pace going, no doubt. Cedric Mullins in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail things here 2-0.
Now batting, number 1.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And out of here. Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. She only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. She went up there, looking to do damage. I think she had her sights set on that pitch. She went and got it and circled the bases.
Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, these Twins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That one fouled off.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect her to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, she's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Royce Lewis.
The third baseman.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting Tristan Casas. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
One down, base is empty. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Jeffers now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like. With it.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as she sets him down 1-2-3. Twins retire.
Now batting. Number 1.
That one ripped. And gone. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here is Carlos Correa. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And here it comes. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. And next for Minnesota, Willy Adames. And a swing and a miss. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
She's been going after these hitters consistently, and as a result, she's been able to keep her pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The punch out there, and 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Cedric Mullins, the next Twin up to hit. And a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. So she's perfect. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Edouard Julien. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Got him. One away. Now the number 2 hitter, Spencer Steer, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Bounce to the left side. Simeon zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground to the left. And he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game. 2 outs, runner at first. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. And the slider just misses.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
2 outs. That one missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. Her command has been a big part of it. Even when she misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
2-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Twins wind up stranding 1, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. And next will be the cleanup hitter. 3 for 3, and she's homered 3 times.
With this kind of lead, she can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what she loves to do.
To third, base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Now she turns and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. And the throw out at third.
Well, I can see she had a big lead out there at second base.
Ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Foul ball.
It's no secret teams need strong starting pitching to win in the postseason. Your game 1 starter can set the tone for the series, and it feels like that's what's happening tonight. She really delivered for her team by going deep into this game.
Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 away now.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Correa, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And she blows that one by him at 100. The Rangers up big in this one here in the late stages of game 1. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Twins, Willy Adames. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Swing and a miss. Inside corner for a strike. The Twins down to their final strike. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers get a shutout on the mound.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know she's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that she gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if she'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps she'd have a no-hitter.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Baseball from the Lone Star State. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. Just about set to go. And our pitcher tonight, Sandy Alcantara. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. That's her 4th home run of the series. It's 2-2. So the streak stays alive. Her 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. She's absolutely punishing mistakes right now she can't miss. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't...
For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. Man at first, one away. That one ripped. Steer makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's a...
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. Her 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. She went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think she had her sights set on that pitch. She went and got it and circled the bases.
And now the DH, number 1. She's got a couple homers already, so could she possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course she can. Those 2 she hit were legit, and she looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. It's 8-8. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
That was quite the home run, Singy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat. Next, it'll be the Texas DH.
Number 1.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter, even though you know that.
Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Minnesota Twins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 with more or less just in this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Pablo Lopez.
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
The last thing she wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for it.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That's her 7th home run of the series. It's 3-0. And that's her 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if she goes a game or two without hitting a home run, she's going to feel like she's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding.
Here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. And now the DH, number 1. There's a swing and a drive. And he brings it into the warning track.
Clearly ready to hit right there.
Number 1.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. Her 2nd home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the...
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 1. She's already homered twice, the last one back to the 5th.
Just seems like she can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against her, but who's going to bet against this player right now?
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves. This team has been truly dominant in the series. Up now 3-0. Pretty demoralizing on the other side. You want to get this thing over as quickly as possible. So stay focused, come back for the next game, and close out this series.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm Jon Sciambi saying so long. Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Minnesota Twins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm Jon Sciambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starting pitcher, Chris Paddack. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That's 9 homers this series. It's 3-0. And just like that, her home run streak is up to 6.
She's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. She just can't miss every time she swings. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle.
Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that she can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Left-hand batter waits.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
The wind of the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
She just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
She deals. Fly ball down the line, sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. One up, one down. Spencer Steer, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 0-2. Ground ball right side. Duran slings to first. That's it out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Juan Soto now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The Twins trailing by 3 here in Game 4. On the ground to the left, and that chance handled. Play made, that ends the inning. Twins retired in short order. They trail it here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down to third baseman, Royce Lewis. And the right-hander back to work. Late with the swing there. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Lowe. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez, Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins.
Now batting.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
There's a swing and a drive. Didn't quite have enough.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly, so that was awesome. Well, these Twins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Willy Adames stands in. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And Adames swings through that one.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Twins, Cedric Mullins. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. And the hitters.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it here 4-0. Fourth game of the ALCS. And now Edouard Julien. The pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
The left fielder, number 8, Spencer.
So digging in, Spencer Steer. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And a good eye there. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The Twins down by 4 here in game 4 of the ALCS. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And he chases that one. And good work there as she gets a 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. They're down 4-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Royce Lewis.
The third baseman.
The wind of the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
She's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if she's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Ryan Jeffers. He swings and fouls one off. Jeffers measures 6 feet 4 inches. 235 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Smash down the left field line. Fair ball. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Jeffers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Minnesota. They're on the short end of a 4. And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 1. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Craig Kimbrell getting ready to go. Jimenez also throwing. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Into the second deck it goes. Her second home run of the game. It's 5-zip.
Now she's just showing off out there. And who could blame her with a swing like that? Give her a bat, watch it go a long way. She put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Willy Adames.
For the Twins.
And the pitch.
The shortstop, Willy.
There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one just misses, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect her to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, she's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They continue to trail. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 1. And the way she's going in this one, we've been waiting for her spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This player's got 2 home runs already. Now she's going for number 3.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. It's 8-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. She's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. With a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
Hey, your pitch, see it.
Right through there for a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around 3rd. Throws to 2nd. And she's out, trying for 2. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. And now for the Twins, Spencer Steer. The pitch.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Clips the corner, 0-2 now.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. The Rangers up big in this one late here in game 4. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Start the ball. Back at Target Field, and here's the first baseman, Triston Casas. And a pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Popped up. Drifts towards it. And that is that.
That one was
Bottom 9. Now at the plate, Willy Adames. The wind to kick the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And they get Adames for the out. Cedric Mullins, the next Twin up to hit. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what she does.
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now back.
So the batting order turns over. Edouard Julien digs in now. And a big swing and a miss.
So far, she's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make her work in the zone a little more.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. The World Series is coming back to Arlington. The Texas Rangers are champions of the American League.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. The Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, number 1.
She put on a clinic her last time out. Strikeouts just seemed like every other hitter was walking back to the dugout. We'll see if that's the case again in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, the center fielder.
The pitch.
Michael Harris.
Fastball in for a strike. And the World Series is underway.
707.
And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. She deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone's just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back at Globe Life Field. New inning getting started. Here's Austin Riley. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
She made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some players are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Matt Olson, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy. Yeah, there's no doubt, Berg. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Simeon right there to make the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Now it's the power speed combo. Number 1.
Designated hitter. Number 1.
Strider back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. She circles the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And the streak is alive. She's homered now in 7th straight.
Who does this player think she is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like she did right.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The pitch. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. And a swing and a miss there. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
She's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Got him. And one gone.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Sean Murphy stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And there is another strikeout.
Oh, interesting. She's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. She just needs one more out.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike two. Got him swinging. The runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We head down to the home. Game one of the World Series. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jarred Kelenic. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, these Braves, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Popped up. Nabs it, and there's one down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. On the ground, right side. Over to Lowe. They get the out on Acuna. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down quietly. And it remains 1-0.
Now batting. Number one.
And there's the strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after her on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Man, she'd like to have that pitch back.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
She was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make.
Swing and the ball hammered left field and brings it in at the wall. Back in Arlington, and here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. The right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game one. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike three.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Santander batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Santander in his 8th season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Way out front for strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect her to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, she's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Albies at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 outs. He goes down looking. Down in order. Back at Globe Life Field. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Orlando Arcia. Fought off foul.
When a pitcher's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into her pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what she's offering that day.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's Sean Murphy. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1. Next offered in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Harris in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one wrapped foul.
She's been going after these hitters consistently, and as a result, she's been able to keep her pitch count low, throwing the ball.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All she's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 1. She's produced the only run of the game with her solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
2 outs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's not coming back. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's exactly the pitch she was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now here is Jarred Kelenic.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. A little bit low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If she gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for her to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good
arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1 for count.
One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike.
She's just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. And a pitch. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one down. Anthony Santana. He swings and fouls one off.
No, Boog, it's so important to have a well-rested bullpen in the postseason. So it's position to win game 1, and now we can expect the bullpen to be sharp for game 2.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Right after him with that 2-strike pitch as she continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, she's not out there trying to nibble at all. She is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard, it gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and she probably admit that, but she got it by him.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there. She sets him down 1-2-3. Braves go down. Next is the designated hitter. She's not going to get cheated up there.
No, she's not. She's looking to do damage with every swing she takes.
There's a swing and a drive. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game. Ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of, and she's living it in real time. It's only been done a couple.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and deals. Up the middle, and it hits the base. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Pulls that one foul. Fastball for a strike. On the ground, right side. 2 up, 2 down.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Harris, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That's to third. Simeon. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers start this World Series on the right foot as they win game one here at home.
Terrific job in this game. She scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with her pitch count. Got herself all the way to the finish line and finished what she started.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. The Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in Game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games? Or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clear.
2 on with 1 out. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter.
Number 1.
The last thing she wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. She powers that one out of here. That's her 4th home run of the series. And they tack on 3. It's 3-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just...
Now batting.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one is absolutely belted. Just missed it.
She was all over that fastball right there.
The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. That's hard hit in the line. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He's in to score in the sac fly. It's 5-0.
She smoked that fastball. She's all over.
1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter. She's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drive. That's long gone. Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game. It's 9-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter.
Number 1 had a great showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
So, Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 with more or less just in this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
So just about set now. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A gigantic blast. Her 6th of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
Well, just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to her. Power versus power right there. Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there.
The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
That one ripped. Gone. Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive.
Now batting, number 1.
And a base hit. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
Dives back out. Now here's the Rangers DH. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Ground ball, Austin Riley. They take the force out. That's out number 3. So we go to the 9th. Now here's the Rangers DH, number 1.
With this kind of lead, she can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what she loves to do.
And a pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Safe at second. So a runner aboard, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Here's one.
All this team needs is one more win, but when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game, it's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat, it's a win of a pitch count, and that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
The final line.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Bryce Elder. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Line drive, come on. One left for Texas. And back here in Atlanta. And on the hill, number 1.
She put on a clinic her last time out. Strikeouts just seemed like every other hitter was walking back to the dugout. We'll see if that's the case again in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now, Michael Harris. Out towards right center field. Garcia settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's Jared Kelenic. And a big swing and a miss. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Acuna now.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. This one in the air, right field. And it's just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as she sets him down 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. Scoreless after 1. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin.
The pitch. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And quickly one away in the second. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
2 outs. He goes down looking. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score.
Now batting. Number 1.
And that one in the air center field. Corrals it. And that is that. 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that she didn't mess around. Sometimes pitchers, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, she had him right where she wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Fought off foul. The Braves down by a pair here in Game 4 of the World Series. And down on strikes. 2 out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
2 down, nobody on. That one's in there. And that is strike 2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, she demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and she got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down. The 4th game of the World Series. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Hopped up, moving under it. And it's caught for the out. And now Jared Kelenic. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
The Rangers up by 2 here in Game 4. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. She's looking very much on her game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so she's got a good pace going, no doubt. Acuna now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
She's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And here it comes. Goes down looking. Down in order go the Braves. And they're down 2-0. Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. That one fouled off.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
She's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, she's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with her, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, she should be able to rack up some more before she's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what she's offering out there.
Taveras hauls it in to end the inning.
Now batting, number 1.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Her 8th of the series. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard.
Back at Truist Park, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that's too high. In there at the knees for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for her today. She's been able to get ahead in the count with it. She's also been able to use it to put hitters away.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Right through there, got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's Orlando Arcia. That one at triple digits. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Sean Murphy. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Bounced up the middle. Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the Braves go down quiet.
See you driving like a kid. Here we go.
And there's a hit. Coming home. Tries to get back, but she can't. The throw hangs her out to dry, and the inning is over. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
And a curve is down and in. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Got him swinging.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
1 down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. She's doing her thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make her work a little bit harder.
Over to Lowe. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around.
Swing and a miss, and she struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Quickly here. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swings through that one.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here is Matt Olson. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Braves are set back here in Atlanta. So bottom of the 9th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And all eyes on the mound as she begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
And the 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
So they're down to their final out. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
The Rangers leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victory.